Nick speaking, and welcome to this video. Right, Warboss May Painting Challenge final wrap-up video. So this video is basically a video response for Warboss about my challenge, give them some feedback, maybe give some advice to other people on how I went about my challenge, that type of stuff. So let's have a look at the question, or what the video description is about. So after May, once you've had some time to rest and recuperate, well, I didn't actually do that. I've just filmed my showcase video, and I thought while the models are there, I'll make this video now. Film a final wrap-up video. Tell us about your May Painting Challenge experience, including any tips or advice you'd give to someone who is thinking about participating next year. Share your favourite memories and let me know what you liked most and what you liked about it the least. Okay, so let's start at the top there. So tell me about your May Painting Challenge experience. Okay, so I was very lucky from the point of view that I managed to paint every single day of the challenge, and I managed to upload every day. I managed to answer all the questions and the tertiary objectives, and I fulfilled my level 4 fluff. So my experience was awesome. I was really happy with what I managed to achieve. Now, how did I achieve that? As you know, I'm pretty used to uploading very regular anyway, so uploading videos wasn't too much of a problem for me. I think having some support from the family was useful. So before the challenge started, I obviously told the household what I was doing and asked for their support, some extra painting time. So I don't normally paint every day, and I got some great support from my wife, so thank you to Mrs. IDICBeer. So yeah, that obviously was quite useful. In terms of actually advice and tips, what I would say is most of my challenge was done because I planned everything. I planned it really well. I didn't really do too much like off-the-cuff stuff. I had a list with all the days on, and I penciled in exactly where I wanted to go, what I wanted to achieve. It went slightly better than I thought it would. As you know, I did my stretch goal, which is what I wanted to do my main challenge. Then I really wanted to do my stretch goal, but I didn't want to include my stretch goal in the challenge because I didn't want to make myself too much under pressure. So that's what I would advise, actually, probably especially if it's your first times doing it, is don't give yourself too much of a big challenge. Keep it small and simple, something you definitely know you can achieve. And then if you do extra, that's fantastic. And I got to the point I did my stretch challenge, and then I even did like a bonus challenge, which was my flyer there, preparing that for painting. So that would be my advice, really. Get support from their household if you've got other people in your house. I think if I was single and it was just me, oh, God knows how much I would have painted. A lot more. But yeah, get some support from your family, and then plan out your challenge as best you can. Make sure your batteries for your camera or camcorder are charged, because the last thing you want to do is like, I'm going to do a video and then your batteries are flat. Make sure your memory cards aren't filled up, and then to also set yourself a challenge which isn't too big. And although it is great following everyone else's challenge, what I would suggest you do is don't look at other people's challenges and compare them to yours. You know, whether other people's are big or small, you know, just appreciate them for what they're doing. But you know, if your challenge is just to paint one model and that somebody else is painting like 1,000 points of Tyranids like I did, you know, don't worry about that. I mean, your challenge is your challenge. You know, somebody else's challenge is their challenge. So don't compare your challenges. So yeah, I think that's probably my main advice, really. Okay, share your favourite memories. Okay, so my favourite memories has to be really just completing my models, because it's awesome. You know, I've been wanting to finish particularly my Hive Crone and my Toxicrene. I really wanted to get those finished because those were 2 gifts that I had from my previous challenge, and I really wanted to get those painted as a thank you. And in actual fact, the rest of the minis that you see here were all gifts as well, from Martin Aid, Addy. But I didn't mention him in the previous video because he's not on YouTube uploading videos. So yeah, so it was really great to get everything painted that I'd basically been given. So, you know, thank you to everyone for that. My favourite memories would be I really liked Mammoth Painting Studios video when he answered the question about that guy, because in the question Warboss said, so you know that guy, you know, he's got long hair, no, he's got a ponytail, and that, and Mike's got long hair, and his response to that made me chuckle. So yeah, that was one of my favourite moments. Right, let me know what you liked most and what you liked the least about it. What I liked the most about the challenge has to be the fact that I've met some new YouTube channels and made some new friends, which is just fantastic. I really liked the Google Plus page because that was great, because you could just go in and instantly see everyone's videos. You could watch them from there, and I could imagine that if you're not like me, where you follow a lot of other channels, maybe you're just doing the painting challenge, it's quite handy just to be able to go into there and just see everyone else's challenge, more than your subscription feed. So that's what I liked about it the most. What I liked about it the least probably was Hobbiton. That was my least favourite side of the challenge. I didn't actually participate in that. I thought you did an awesome job creating it. It was incredibly imaginative, but it just didn't float my boat. I never was a fan of The Sims. I know a lot of people really liked it and really got into it, which is, you know, great. There was some good videos on the Hobbiton side of things, but it just wasn't for me personally. So I am still running around in my purple underpants in Hobbiton at this moment in time. I'm very rich, got loads of Warboss bucks in the bank because I haven't spent a penny, but I am in my underpants still. Okay, and just very lastly, just to say that if you're thinking of doing it again next year, which I'm sure you are, then my vote would be to keep it in May, keep the challenge in May. I just think I personally preferred it in this time. It just seemed to be a lot easier for me. There was less going on than when it's in July. It just seemed to have more going on in July, probably because it's right smack bang in the middle of summer. So yeah, my vote is to keep it in May. Okay, so that's it for this video, the last video of the May Painting Challenge 2015. Really hope you like this series of videos. I really hope you like my project, and I can't wait for next year. Thanks for watching.